Hello everybody, so this is not unboxing anymore. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. I'm just missing the video card, but other than that, I got every single part, so I'm extremely happy about this. I got the Dominator RAM after like 2 months of waiting, and I put the blocks on them. These are spaced exactly to fit the motherboard, and that's the other set. So there's two sets of RAM blocks. So I'm just gonna put this on the side. I don't think there's much to say about them. Um, yeah, it's just RAM blocks. It's just RAM. Um, so I changed all the fans from the from the cheap $5 Cooler Masters to the Gentle Typhoons, and those are AP15, so they're up to 1800 RPM. 1850 RPM, but yeah, they're extremely silent and they have great static pressure. So I changed those up, and the cables came unsleeved, so I sleeved them up with the MDPC sleeving, and now I'm able to route them. And like, I don't have three cables. If I don't stretch the cable at 100%, I won't have like three cables, one going up there, one down, one being like, oh, I'm gonna do a circle or something like that. So yeah, I hate when that happens. So I sleeve most of my cables because of that. From this point on. Also, I got this. It took me actually many versions were available for. That's the GTX 590 full cover block. So there were many companies to choose from. There was EK, there was Heat Killer, Coolants, Aqua Computer, and many others. But I thought, since, hey, I have the Quiro 5, it's great, it's amazing, the company is great, and the other companies, sometimes there was a little bit of issues here and there. I've never dealt with Heat Killer yet, and Coolants is a bit weird, especially after the motherboard block I got. It's like, you pay $150, you expect a product that is finished and polished, then you realize that half of them didn't really pass the QA. Is that QA? No, quality check. QC, sorry. They didn't pass the QC, and they just shipped them out because they wanted to have a product before another company, which I find is not extremely a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on the video card as soon as I have it. And one last thing that I will have here is, well, I guess coming from the same idea from the fans, I have the two pumps. So these two pumps, they're using 245 degrees because they're located here, but the actual holes are over here. So I could move them that way, but then they wouldn't be as close together because the holes are about, like, 1 inch apart, and these are about 2 inches, 3 inches apart. So with the use of two 45-degree adapters, or one adapter and one actual fitting, I'm able to bring them up together closer and give myself a bit more room. So yeah, and on the back I've also sleeved all the cables, so it's a lot easier, and they're like a lot stiffer as well, because right now I'm just able to do, hey, you guys all go like this, and they will stay like this. Before, like I said, they would go like all over the place, they would be like random. So yeah, that's something I really appreciate about sleeving. And if many people are like, oh, but sleeving is expensive, and like it's only for looks and stuff like that, well, it's not true. I would disagree with that. Okay, so we're just going to take a quick look as well at the motherboard. This is the current status of it. It took me quite a bit of time. So yeah, if we take a look, I'm able to actually pull that up. Okay, awesome. So yeah, you see that the coolants block is coming here. There's going to be some from the video card is going to come in here. There is going to be a temperature meter like this, which is also going to be sleeved. That's why I took it off. So there's going to be something coming in here, then coming out of here, going into the CPU block, which is actually upside down, but if I wouldn't have told you, you would never know. But because the inlet actually happened to be here instead of here, it's the only way, because I would not have enough room to put the tube between here and here. So yeah, I decided to go that way. The coolants, there was no actual information as to what is the in and what is the out. my guess is the in is on this side and the out is on this side. That's how it used to be before, when the block would start here and finish here, but now we have a second 4-slot RAM here. So yeah, now it goes out of here and here, and from here on, we're gonna have something like this. We're gonna have the RAM, just put that up. Actually, it's gonna block the whole view. Okay, so we're gonna have the RAM about like this. So I'm just gonna put it approximately, just so it fits in the box. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have the RAM like this, and we're gonna have a tube that goes from here straight into here. And then from here, I'm gonna have a little bend to the other RAM slot, and from the other RAM slot, it's gonna go on a 90-degree into first radiator, which will then go on the second radiator, and then it goes on. So yep, that's the status of the build at this point, and I'll probably show some videos and pictures of how I set up the radiators, but a little bit later.